Good morning, I'm Samuel Safara 1318235, currently working on this project as a fulfillment of MS 3200 Basic Phenomenon on Mechanical Engineering. In this video, I would like to share the result of my experiment with the title Analyzing the Conduction Heat Transfer Phenomenon on the Composite Wall. Different kind combination and arrangement of materials yields different results regarding the heat transfer through an object. The arrangement is called a composite wall, and it could be arranged in series and parallel. When heat flows, the result would be different between the two arrangements. The relationship of the two could be represented as a thermal circuit, where it is very similar to a resistor circuit. Thus, the background of this experiment is the fascination of the author regarding this topic, and the importance of the subject matter in the future. The objectives are analyzing the phenomenon of conductive heat transfer on a composite wall arranged in a parallel and series, while comparing the two experimentally and theoretically. The next one is analyzing the effect of thermal paste on the experiment, and the last one is analyzing the theoretical temperature and experimental temperature on the experiment. The things to be considered are to ensure 1D conduction and accurate temperature measurement. The heating on the surface of the object is to be maintained to be uniform. The conduction heat transfer coefficient is also obtained experimentally by conducting an initial experiment to determine theoretically and literature study. The schematic of the system is shown below, where an arrangement of the series and parallel would be insulated and heated from one side with a heater. The temperature of the beginning and end side of the experiment object will be measured with two thermocouple, one each. The equipment and tools needed are heating pads is used to heat an object, and to make sure the heat transfer is one-dimensional. We also need to see that the surface temperature is to be ensured to be uniform. The next one is 1% carbon steel, where the spec is shown below. Since the conductive coefficient is changing to temperature, in this scenario the coefficient is not taken as transient state. Instead, it is considered to be at steady state conduction. The next material is wood, where the coefficient is shown below. The wood and steel have a dimension of 6 by 6 by 3 cm each, and when combined, it gives 6 by 6 by 6 cm dimension. The next material that is used is a thermal paste, where it is used to reduce the effect of contact resistance. As mentioned before, the effect of it will be observed on parallel and series arrangement. The sensor used for the temperature measurement is a type KMAX6675 thermocouple with 0.25 Celsius resolution and 0 to 400 Celsius range. The next one is an Arduino Uno microcontroller that is coded using an Arduino IDE application. The Arduino is arranged with two thermocouple circuits as shown in the picture. The next step is to shape the styrofoam to make an insulation box. The raw styrofoam is shaped into a 10 by 10 by 10 box, where the process is shown as following. The styrofoam, where it is an insulator material, is used to ensure one-dimensional conduction, and only conductive heat transfer occurred in this experiment. The methodology of the experiment is as following. The first one is to set up the experiment to form a series as shown in the previous slides. The next one is to turn on the heater and wait up until the surface temperature is uniform. The heater is an electric heater where the heat should be distributed uniformly to ensure that 1D conduction occurs normally. The next one is to observe and record the data from turning up the heater until steady state condition, obtaining the temperature data from tapered couple 1 and 2. But since we only observe at steady state condition, in this experiment we only take the steady state condition at a random point. The next step is to apply a thermal paste in between the contact surface to apply a variation to the experiment condition. The next step is to turn off the heater and wait up until the experimental setup return to initial condition. After that, rearrange the setup and turn on the heater and wait until the surface temperature is uniform. The heater is again an electric heater where the heat should be distributed uniformly. After that, observe and record the data as a routine we do previously. After all that, repeat the whole process for the parallel setup, and after it was finished, conclude the experiment and analyze the final result. To improve the understanding of the method, an example of the data acquisition process is presented as following. The process is to be repeated for each variation and arrangement. The experiment result for each arrangement and variation is shown as follows. For a series arrangement, according to the Furry's law and general heat transfer equation, the circuit and its heat transfer formula is shown below. The result of the calculation is shown in the slide, where the average temperature is to be considered around 36 degrees Celsius. The plot of both variation is shown as following. The error result of the plot is also shown as following. The parallel arrangement circuit is the opposite of the series, and after following the same equation and law, the circuit and heat transfer formula is shown below. The calculation result and an error is presented as following. The temperature plot is shown as following. The error plot is presented as following. By comparing the series and parallel error, it could be seen that having the thermal paste does not reduce much of the error in the parallel arrangement, unlike the series. As can also be seen, using a thermal paste will reduce the error between the theoretical and practical result, albeit not so much in parallel case. From the analysis and the experiment, we could draw a conclusion where the series and parallel arrangement has been analyzed and given in the analysis section. The thermal resistance affected the error between the theoretical and actual temperature as explained before. Theoretical and actual temperature has been analyzed and given in the analysis section. Max 675 with 0.25 degrees Celsius resolution is too small to be accurate. Reducing the resolution hopefully decreases the error. That is all from the presentation. Thank you so much for watching.